Grand Tomato's just been added to Grow Garden. It's one of the new best seeds in the whole game, and I find our strategy so good the best players in the world are using it. So here's what you need to do. So the way you get it is you give this guy food, and in return he gives you rewards. And then one of those rewards is the seed pack, and then the Grand Tomato's a 0.5% chance from the seed pack. So how are you getting lots of seed packs fast? Well, the first thing you gotta understand is everything has a recipe to it. Like if you want to cook a pizza, it's 1 banana and 1 tomato. And well, here's every recipe right now for you, but you may notice the burger, the cake, and the sushi recipes are not there. Well, don't worry, I've got those too. For the burger, it's 1 pepper, 1 corn, 1 tomato. Then for the sushi, it's 4 bamboo and 1 corn. And for the cake, it's 2 corn and 2 strawberries. So then every food you cook has a different tier to it. Like say if you want to make a mythical pie, it has to be 1 apple or 1 pumpkin, but if you want to make a divine pie, it's 1 coconut and 1 beanstalk. And the highest this goes up to is prismatic, so here's every prismatic recipe on your screen now. I recommend taking a screenshot of this. It's actually easier to subscribe than it is to take a screenshot, so you could help me out, but anyways. Now some recipes do require limited plants, so if you don't have them, that's fine. You just can't make the rarest option. Just make the rarest one you can. If you want to make something like a legendary hot dog, I'll have the website to every recipe linked in the top of the description. But now this next thing changes everything, and that's that this guy actually requests a certain food, and this changes every hour. So with all this information, here's what I recommend you do. First, only focus on one food. Even if it's not what he's asking for, just trust me, it'll all make sense. And then would you say for this example, we're using cakes. Cook up all these cakes, but now do not give them to him. Wait until the thing he's asking for is cake. Because now we've just spent ages getting cakes, and we're not juggling about a lot of different recipes, possibly getting confused, making mistakes. We're just making one thing over and over again, and then eventually this guy will ask for cake, and then we'll get so many rewards. And now you don't have to do cake, you could do any of the recipes. That's just what I'm talking about with the example. But we can take this one step further, and that's by loading our second save slot, getting rid of the stuff we were using for last event, and then place down the things you need to make a cake. Again, just the example, you can use anything. Now this way, we're not having to worry about getting lots of different things, and then when he does ask for cake, we get more rewards than if we were constantly changing our recipe and doing what he asks for. And then also, size of what you cook does matter. If you get a really massive thing, then you'll get more rewards, but it's RNG and there's no real way to control it. But then it's just a matter of giving him the cake when he requests it, getting lots of seed packs, then opening them and getting Grand Tomato. Anyway, thanks for watching, goodbye!